The galaxy had laughed at Earth once. That was before the Battle of Eltaris. For centuries, humanity was seen as backwater species, brave, inventive, but limited. No wormhole drives. No starcruisers the size of moons. No voice at the Galactic Council. Just another species stuck near its pale blue dot, watching, learning, and building. Then came the Skarn invasion. 10 systems gone in 8 weeks. Refugee fleets scrambled past Earth warning them, run. They're coming. But Earth didn't run. They vanished from the stars. No transmissions. No travel. No diplomacy. Just silence. Until one day, in orbit over Eltaris Prime, Skarn territory, space fractured. Not a jump gate. Not a ship. A hole in space-time itself. And through it came the Goliath. Earth's first and only star destroyer. It wasn't beautiful. It was brutal. A floating monolith of jagged armor, ion scars, and overlapping hull plates like welded tank parts. It groaned under its own gravity. It leaked radiation like blood. And yet it moved with terrifying purpose. Alien commanders panicked. What is that? The answer came before they could fire. The Goliath's main cannon, powered by an artificial black hole core, charged with a soundless scream. The beam tore through a Skarn dreadnought, split it in half, and used the debris as shrapnel to obliterate 2 more cruisers. Not a ship. A message. We're still here. Inside, the crew of 2,000 humans worked in brutal shifts. The Goliath wasn't designed for comfort. It was built in underground shipyards, patched together from orbital scrap, asteroid mining rigs, and stolen alien tech. Every corner reeked of desperation and genius. Captain Mira Holtz stood on the command bridge, a reinforced steel platform surrounded by analog dials and holographic overlays. No AI. No auto-NAV. Just her, a loyal crew, and humanity's last shot. This ship isn't a war machine, she once told her team. It's a funeral pyre. We light it under the enemy and watch the stars burn. Skarn ships swarmed. Hundreds. Then thousands. The Goliath didn't flinch. Its armor absorbed plasma fire like rain. Its flak arrays turned fighters to dust. Its pulse cannons fired in rhythms synced to classical Earth music, Beethoven, mostly. It wasn't just overpowering the enemy. It was embarrassing them. Across the galaxy, broadcasts lit up with footage. An Earthship singular was dismantling the most feared fleet in the known universe. But the cost was high. Inside, compartments flooded with fire and radiation. Crew screamed. Systems failed. Still, they fought. Not because they thought they'd survive, because they knew they wouldn't. Because if Earth was going to die, it would go out in fire, not silence. As the Skarn flagship approached, its weapons locked on the Goliath's core reactor. Captain Holt gave her final order. Ram it. No hesitation. No escape pods. Just legacy. The impact was apocalyptic. The Goliath detonated mid-collision, unleashing the Singularity core directly into the Skarn ship's gravity well. The explosion tore through the enemy fleet like divine punishment. 1,000 ships blinked out in a single pulse. Silence returned to Eltaris. But Earth was no longer a footnote. It was a myth. Epilogue. Years later, in hushed tones across alien bars and battlefield briefings, they still tell the story. Don't provoke the humans. Remember what they built in silence. Remember what they did with just one ship. If they ever build another, the stars will tremble.